swear we have casted this before. I don't know.
Ace names it?
Maybe not. Okay.
They beat each other.
So welcome to game 1 of this series of the EGCTV African Championship. We have AgeOfKiller playing as Ethiopia here on Darfur, and A's playing as the Hausa. I think this is a nice map for Hausa. Since you are close to these trade posts out of the gate, you can usually put a university right here and get the benefit of all of these buildings. But I'm sure this will be a very close series. Both really good players. We've got these two civilizations that are new for the African DLC. And these first 2 games, they will be playing these 2 civs. And then game 3, one of the players will switch over to a non-Africa civ.
Cool. I haven't got to see much of this series. I've been out of town, but so far, I mean, Izad beating Mido, that's a big upset, so there must be some craziness here.
Oh.
Treasure contention.
A's got it.
Yeah. Breeze got the kill XP, however, A's was the one to walk away with 75 coin.
Now, does this look like it's moving at the right speed now, or is it going slow? It looks pretty normal.
Yeah, it looks about right.
Looks normal to me.
Maybe it's like 0.9 of a second, but still, it's probably pretty fast.
Yeah.
So what are the builders? How do the matchups go? I'm a complete noob.
What was the question?
I was just asking, like, how does this usually pan out? I mean, there's been say that Ethiopia is kind of the stronger of the two, but
Honestly, I feel like it's been very back and forth. I mean, that last game of that last series, both players picked Ethiopia, but I've seen a lot of people say Hausa is stronger. We've seen Hausa beat Ethiopia. We've seen Ethiopia beat Hausa. I still think it's too early to really tell. I think it matters on who's playing it too and how much experience. Even though we have some really good players in these, even in this tournament, some have not spent time on the African Civ, so it's hard to even say, exactly at how strong they are quite yet, I would say. And they're still going to be changing the balance. They had a balance fix last week and a hot fix that first week.
But so there was a balance patch that came out last week?
Yeah, but I think there's definitely a consensus that the African Civs are stronger than the European Civs at the moment. Or non-African Civs, rather. Let's look at the decks here. So AgeOfKiller. Oh boy, I haven't seen that one. Native Warriors, Mercenaries, and Outlaws are cheaper, including shipment. Oh, it makes the shipments of them cheaper. Oh, that's interesting. Roman Migrations. This is basically the get out of jail free card if you lose your villagers.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah, I saw that one. That one's always funny.
Yeah.
So do you just, I guess you just save a shipment. That's what Breeze is trying to do here. I think that's a cool card because hand cannoneers are very strong.
You guys doing a 10-10.
Hand cannoneers. Too much AOE2.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they moved the 200 influence for the Jesuits to
to H2. Yep.
Okay.
That really changed their opening, but
what is that town center card?
So this is House of Kingdom. This will send if you basically if you send it right when you hit H2, you'll get a trade post and a university.
I see.
So you want to time it. You want to send it like, when it hits this corner.
I see. As we fixed all of the 10-10s, both the African Civs are 10-10ing.
Yeah. Yeah, A's is 10-10ing. Now, what's A's got on his deck here? He does have I've thought about putting this card in the Palace Wagon and 3 to influence.
And you get a cow. Oh, you always get a cow, right? With Hausa.
Yeah. And of course, A's has the Griot cards in his deck.
Well, he has to bless the civs down in Africa.
Yeah.
So far, what's really been happening? It doesn't look like much has gone on too much.
Yeah, I don't even know. It's like, I thought they were doing merc strategies, so I thought he might send this, but now he stacked these shipments. Did he not even send his first shipment?
No, he didn't. He didn't send it.
Oh my god. This is gonna be scary.
So, Big Benny coming out, and a monastery and a war camp. Interesting.
I'll boost your volume a little bit.
Interesting.
Maybe. I can figure out how. Usually it's pretty...
Then...
Hold on.
Okay, so we do have...
Trying to boost your sound up in Discord so people can hear you pretty loud. Usually I can right-click you and move it, but I'm not seeing the option. What the heck? quite easy. Oh well. Can you guys hear him fine enough?
Yeah, we can solve this after the game. I'll try to talk louder.
Okay, that'll do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so he's taken a trading post here. Now Ace is not built a university, which sometimes you see in Age 1, but he's doing the forward watchtower. So he's gonna be doing a 10-10 tower rush. He's got raiders coming.
This will be good, because Breeze went the Big Benny first, so there's Big Benny. But what's his second card coming out? Because Ace, it looks like he's just gonna do full on aggression.
Jesuit influence.
And then he's doing 700 influenced.
Wait, he sent Big Benny first?
He sent Big Benny first,
What?
and then he sold Big Benny for wood.
Huh.
So yeah, he's up a lot of wood, but and then I guess those are Gaskenyas coming out.
Yeah.
So 5 Gaskenyas, and then probably he's gonna send 5 Cannoneers.
Yeah, look at all these raiders.
9 Cannoneers. If Ace can get in there, he can do some damage to the just burn down some houses. Just take down a hut or 2.
Yep. I'll do some damage.
So you can
Although
get 1 hut.
AgeOfKiller has plenty of pop space right now. What the heck?
Yeah, because I mean he got like a 600 wood shipment or a 700 wood shipment with the Big Benny.
Maybe he did all the houses for experience? I don't know.
Well, it looks as though he's just doing, yeah, the Cannoneers. So Gaskenya Cannoneer. I feel as though Fulani do really well against this.
Now look at this. We're at 5 minutes 50 seconds, and he's already got, 10 desert warriors, dervish, and like look at all this. Wow.
Is this Russia?
On steroids?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be big if that work camp goes down.
I mean, what can AgeOfKiller do here? Those cannoneers will pop out, but
yeah, but I mean, he has the raiders to deal with it. He's getting some pikemen, so using the influence. I don't think he wants pikemen. There it goes down. This is looking very good for Ace.
The games in the last series were so long, it'd be funny if this one's just super fast.
Yeah, he's gonna have raiders on top of those cannoneers as soon as they come out. All of the Gaskenya are pretty much dead. I don't know if
the dervish are gonna do well.
I don't think Breeze can hold this. And once that's down, it's like nothing's ever gonna come out. I mean, he doesn't have a barracks. He doesn't have his shipment points coming in now, but I mean, I don't know. What is it? 15 bills to.
What I like so far about these civs is like, okay, we just had a whole series of Africa, and there's my series and Drongo series and this series, and we have not seen the same strat twice. Like everyone's doing different things.
Yeah, I mean that's the cool thing is that there's so many like people have time to play it, and I mean there's always going to be new strategies coming up until like somebody figures out something perfectly. This one, like this is a pretty common strat that was found pretty early on, the one that AOK is doing. I just don't know. I haven't seen Hausa rush like this, but I haven't been too much in the scene.
Now he hasn't got any villagers, did he?
I mean, it's 16 to 18.
Yeah. But they wiped out all of his military.
Yeah, he took out his military. I mean, he has the war camp up now. Oh, Fulani's gonna get caught. Nope. I wonder if A should just pull back. Pull back, go burn down the TP, kind of sit on a hunt somewhere. Fulani's versus, what are those, shuttle warriors?
Yeah, taking out the Fulani.
I mean, he cleaned up all those Fulani, so it was pretty much a wash
Yeah,
shipment for shipment.
Yeah. It was nice for him to kill his Fulani. Like he's held him off for now.
Now, what? Who's ahead?
I'd say A's. I would think. Looking at the Vills.
Is he very far ahead? No.
Well, heck,
There
he's
you go.
not.
Oh, is he? What is that he's shipping? Is that 3 bills? 5 bills?
4.
4 bills? 4 bills?
I can't believe you skipped a 4 Vill shipment.
I mean, he was just trying to go full aggressive.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what if we click on? Can we click on AOK's villagers? What are they doing? Oh, so he has the steel traps equivalent at the granary. More wood coming in, but I think if A's scouts this barracks at the bottom, he could safely take it out without having to deal with town center fire. He could pick off those A-buns. So one A-bun's gonna go down. Just one, probably. And then getting the snare off.
It was interesting to me how many houses he built so early.
Yeah, I mean... I mean, I think it's fine what AOK did there. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it was a little too greedy. I don't know. I don't know how you could do it better. Because, I mean, A's just went full all in. And that's kind of just how the game goes. I guess if Hausa just right clicks your base and you don't have like a palace up and
Yeah.
I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what would have been better there.
I mean, he's really got him pinned down. I mean, he has lots of food in his base. But there goes Big Benny.
Yeah, Big Benny's coming in. He has to walk all the way around to the livestock pen to get to work.
Yeah, he's got a long walk. He is big.
Yeah, he's not winning any of the agility contests.
Yeah, what's he doing? Yeah. Big Benny tearing down a house.
Big Benny goes right through the hut.
Hashtag. Wait, what? Did you really say GG and it blurted out?
I don't know.
That's a new one.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
That's pretty interesting.
That was a fast one.
A's just had a well executed rush. And it was the perfect counter to AOK's build. Like there really wasn't much else that I don't think there's really much else that
I like that they both 10-10.
I mean, if it ain't broken.
We got spamming cheese to support Breeze. Here we go. Okay, well, that's game 1 is going to go to A's. So the next game they will switch civs, and AgeOfKiller will get to choose.
If anybody has a corn emote, they can do spam this maze to support our boy A's.
Oh, there you go. Uh-oh, too late. We're already on. Okay, let's go to the next one. AGC TV round 2. AgeOfKiller.
And then we'll see if there's more cheese or corn in the chat.
There's certainly gonna be cheese in these series tonight.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, welcome to round number 2 of AgeOfKiller versus A's. AgeOfKiller is now playing as the Hausa, with A's playing as Ethiopia. AgeOfKiller did pick this map. Interesting. We've seen this map in all the series.
So did they just flip
so
it?
Far. Yeah, they flip.
Yeah.
And then they pick.
Do they just? I wonder if they flip strats though.
Whoa, that's a good question.
Do you think they do the exact same thing?
I haven't seen a whole lot of that happening today. There's been a lot of variety, but we'll see. I think everyone seems to have their own like ideas of how to play these guys, but we'll see. So we got one granary going up in base. We noticed Mido always builds 2 granaries, but I've not seen anyone else do that. There we go, and we'll look at their decks here once they have selected them. I'd imagine they'll have some different decks for sure.
I wonder if anybody, what if you just wall up as Ethiopia?
I don't know. They got 2 gold mines here in base. Silver, right?
You just like hide and then you get that H4 card.
Yeah. Well, the mortar is not as strong as it used to be. It's still strong.
Did they change the splash damage on it?
Yeah,
Okay,
weaker.
because that was the big part.
Yeah, it does it gets more splash damage when it hits age 4. Yeah, it's
Okay.
significantly weaker, but it's still very strong.
Still, it still has what? It still has 30 range. Like 30 range versus houses and 28 versus everything else.
Yeah, I got a little bit. It's got a lot less range now.
Yeah, because
kinda
before
nerfed
it used to
across
be
the board.
30. It was I think 32.
Okay, it does look
and
like Age of Killers
40.
maybe doing a 10-10 here. And so is Ace. It's a 10-10 kind of day. We didn't see any 10-10s in the last series.
10-10. Oh, wait, is that a house going down?
10-10 to win. Oh, it's a house.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting wild.
Ace dropping a house, four yaks or 4 ships,
Let's look at the decks.
4 cows.
Ace is going to send villagers. He does not have typically you see a lot of unit shipments in Age 3, but he looks like he does not have a whole lot there.
He has fish. Does anybody go water? Do these ships go water?
I have not seen it, but I actually was wondering if Age of Killer would, since he picked this map. But okay, he is sending in cattle. There we go.
4 cows.
So what he's gonna do is he'll trade that to be influence here when he hits the next stage, and then do something with that. So he's probably gonna do the tower rush strat, I'd imagine, and use the influence with Songhai. Let's see. Yep, he's edging up with Songhai. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna nerf the heck out of this strategy. So
Isn't this
gotta
the
get
one
that
that
in blood.
Ace just did? Oh,
I don't think. Did Ace do that? I think so.
did he do that last game? Is that not the build
What?
that Ace did?
Wait, hold on a second here. What happened? Oh my! Wonder if Ace killed him. I didn't quite see.
No, he just died to the hyenas.
I wonder if he'll notice that like the 160. Oh
That's
god!
easy.
That's
A big
that is
320 food.
tilting too, man. Especially when you've like just lost a game and then like this is how the start of your game is. Haven't we all been here? Okay, now Ace has 2 granaries in base. This first one doesn't have anything around it. But now let's see what Age of Killer has in his deck.
What's the
Is he
what's that
stacking?
H1 card?
He sent he sent Cav. This is
the 4
still
Cav.
upgrading outlaws, natives, mercenaries.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's a
oh,
strong
so
unit.
that kind of goes in line with what he's trying
The
to
tower, yeah.
do. Okay. So far, what is it looking like? What's the difference between age up times we got here?
Age
So about
yeah,
30-40 seconds.
Age of Killer's quite far ahead.
But I
Oh, yeah.
mean, look at the scores already. Those are big score gaps.
Yeah. So we got trade post down here for A's. Well, and A's did pick up that treasure. That certainly helped. Okay, here we go. I'm assuming he's gonna go put a tower out here. Look at his line of sight. But he has not seen a shipment yet.
Oh, it's not the. Oh, can you build a tower with that camp builder? Or is it just a work?
Yeah, you can build a tower.
Okay.
Let's see what he's gonna do. He hasn't seen a shipment yet. What is he waiting for?
Oh.
Oh, he's waiting to get that tower down. Yeah, so this is gonna be very similar. We saw actually this build, like Izad did this to the T the other game. So here we
Okay, so
go.
he's sending desert warriors. I'm guessing that's what those are.
Yeah, so these Desert Warriors show up, then he'll train raiders, and then he'll do a Songhai raider. And he's got
Okay.
war camp down. Oh no, where's that go? Oh,
Oh, native embassy.
oh,
up
that's so
front?
A's. The board native embassy. So I bet you A's. What's
Oh, he saw it though, didn't he?
he trying to
No.
make? So did he go with Berbers? No. This is no. This is not Hausa. What is he doing with this?
But if there's a big rush coming in, that is not where that's supposed to be.
Yeah, this is gonna be some trouble.
So desert warriors should be coming down any second now, right?
Any minute now. Yeah, he just,
So Ace just
traded
scouted it.
so he just traded his livestock for influence. He has 1,200 influence. So now he's gonna send in raiders from the tower and come out with a shipment, and he's probably gonna train. There we go. 10 desert warriors. Man, this hits so hard. It's just like, how do you? What could you possibly get out quick enough?
Are those Fulani Raiders? Or Mufeti?
No, there's raiders, but they're still good.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to run with your Giskenyas here.
He really just needs to idle the enemy, you know?
Yep. A bunch of units under the town center at 5 minutes. Picking up 2 villagers so far. Ooh, this is looking bad for A's.
Look at that gold mine is touching the town center.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
always
A's
love when
holds.
that happens. I don't know what this native. What's he training? Cannoneer.
Got-
Cannoneer's coming. He's got some Giskenyas.
I mean, if A's focuses down,
This Cannoneers actually will clean this up.
if he focuses the Raiders down,
He's
okay.
got him trapped.
Sweet.
I think he'll
Okay,
hold
the
this.
Raiders
But
are
the
just about dead.
Dervish coming in are going to be strong. They'll do.
And now, the Cannoneers are just gonna shred these other units.
He's got one raider left.
Yep, TC Fire, focusing the Raider, and then Cannoneers just...
Man, this is honestly a great hold for Ace. Cannoneers. I mean, opening out with Cannoneers. So basically, he used that age up, which I'm assuming gave his influence to ship that Cannoneers first. Maybe he knew this was coming, and that was his idea to counter it. And I mean, this was great. I was sitting there saying, I don't know how he would counter it. And I guess that's it. I mean, that's a crazy order. You gotta have these Cannoneers. But they kicked ass.
Can't you get out like an extra 10 or an extra 5 Raiders though? I feel as though what Ace did was he had more Raiders.
I feel like they usually have like a batch of Desert Warriors too, or the Desert Raiders too. I don't know. I think maybe he was missing that.
So these dervishes, tell me about these guys.
So these guys will do melee damage from range, and they have great hand attack. As you look at their stats there.
What are they good versus?
Oh boy, but Cannoneers will do okay against them.
Yeah, because they do siege damage and those have a lot of
So here's these Desert Raiders that maybe we expected a little earlier. Ace
that's
is
all clean.
training Giskenyas.
So what is it? 21 bills. So Ace is ahead. He's held pretty well.
Yeah, he's got 21 vills versus AgeOfKiller's 15. I mean, it's pretty much an all-in. Like you gotta just overwhelm the enemy.
You gotta do
so,
damage or kill some bills. And
I think
you gotta
Age
kill a
should
lot of
be in a
bills.
great spot here. I don't see how AgeOfKiller's gonna bounce back. It's kind of like I've seen people ask like, well, what's the follow-up? It's like there isn't a follow-up.
You hope the game's over.
Yeah. It's like 6 pulling in StarCraft.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna get some raiders out, but I mean, really, that's not gonna do anything. So AgeOfKiller's got to do something. He's got some. He'll have a lot of cav out. Maybe he could clean. Nah, this Neftinius came in.
Oh no. That's the perfect
Oh, boy.
pop for Ace, and then
Yeah, I think this is over.
yeah.
Oh,
it was
very.
just
I
like
mean,
looking.
people have been saying that it's not possible to hold this Hausa rush, but Ace did it right here. Did an excellent hold. Shipping cannon. I was like, why is he aged up with influence? Sending in that first shipment of Cannoneers is what he decided to do.
GG. So Ace is up 2-0 pretty quickly here.
Man, this is already faster than that whole last series.
Maybe you'll get to eat by 6 after
Man,
all.
this will be great. I'm hungry. Okay, let's look at the post game. Really, it's just more of like, okay, when did these timings hit? And let's look like, I mean, res wise, Ace is ahead. Let's look at this. I mean, Ace invested in villagers.
He lost 2 bills. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's just, you got to do damage, like you said, in StarCraft. If you 6 pool and you kill 1 worker, you might as well just F10 in, go to the next one.
Wow, so that was a quick series. So this is a best of 5. So, I mean, technically, he's up 2 already. This could be the last one. We don't know. But we have all 5 recordings here. Let's dive
So
into
are
it.
they allowed Are they allowed to play separate civs now? Do they get
So
to
for this
choose, or-
series, AgeOfKiller will get to choose his own civilization.
Okay.
It cannot be Africa. So,
Okay.
what do you think he'll pick? Portuguese?
Ports versus Brit.
Well, he doesn't. A's is going to be Africa.
Oh, A's is gonna be Africa.
Yeah. But AgeOfKiller has to pick a non-Africa civ.
Oh. that
Which
seems pretty
ironically
bad.
seems like a well, going
That's
into the
not good.
tournament, people were worried that people would have less experience with the African civs, not realizing they're going to be so strong. So, yeah, I've actually thought the format actually punishes you for
Losing game 2.
Yeah, but in my series, GUA got to pick Brit, round 3, so it went well for him.
Yeah.
But
All right.
let's get into it. Let's see what happens.
Guessing there might be some Porto Fordo here.
I was hoping we would see AgeOfKiller go for some water or something. Okay, so that's the chat
A's
from the
has
previous
to
game.
pick. A's has to pick a different civ.
He has to pick Africa. That's right. It's Africa. So, wait, hold on. What?
AOK picks Africa. Yeah.
This is not right. Is this the wrong game in the series?
Game 3 that it said.
Yeah,
Who
it did say
knows?
game 3. We need an admin. Yeah, AgeOfKiller is supposed to be non-Africa this series.
Yeah, India's an interesting African civ. I will say.
EGC says keep going. Okay. Well, anyways.
All right. Well, game 3 question mark.
Okay. So here, game
We
3, we have AgeOfKiller playing as Ethiopia versus A's playing as India. Here on, what is this map? Tassili, I think is the name of this one. It's a silly map. And we got the, it's a very a choke kind of map. You have to kind of control this middle because there's all these hunts and gold. You get stuck in your base, you're going to be very limited later on in the game. But yeah, let's see what we got here.
So versus Ethiopia, I feel as though India can put a forward aggro, right? Like Ethiopia doesn't really rush too hard. And as long as India just picks makes Gurkha, I feel as though they do
I think
well.
Ethiopia can easily take out a forward aggro with the Gisania and
bunch of
Cannoneers.
Giscania.
And Cannoneer, yeah.
But if A's just makes only Gurkha,
It could be. Could work. Could work. I don't
Gurkha-
know. We
Gurkha,
saw
good unit.
in the Mito Ezad series, I think it was Ezad made like pure Sepoy and it did not go well. But I think that was against Hausa. Yeah, I think maybe some Gurkha would help. And oh boy, here we go. 75 woods up for grabs. Who gets it?
Dude, those heroes are so cool looking. They are what the Lakota war chief wishes he was.
Oh,
got it.
AgeOfKiller got the treasure. Look at that.
So 75 food. Does he build a house with that? Oh no, he got
Will he
he got
10-10?
hunting doggos. Of course.
I
Well, they
re-
both 10-10.
Do you remember when India like 10-10 was all the rage in the Asian dynasties?
Yeah.
It's not
10-10
still that.
forward aggro.
It's still not that, right?
No. You can do a 10-10. On certain water maps, it's actually pretty beneficial to 10-10 so you get your aggro up before it goes down to caravels. But in this matchup, I think you just kind of play standard, go greedy.
Okay, well we got AgeOfKiller ranging up for 10 Vels, getting the wood upgrade. He is holding on to that first shipment. And meanwhile, A's, where's he gonna be aging up at? I guess in base, not seeing any vills.
Is there a vill over there? No.
Yeah, I don't see
There's not a
one.
vill
So
by the explorer.
I would play it defensively. I'd be way too afraid to put my aggro out here against Ethiopia, but I don't know.
Yeah, because there's two things that Ethiopia can do. They can play pretty aggressive in H2, but then they can also just go up to H3, get the big boy cannon, and just there's not much that A's can do quickly to deal with it. because India's kind of a slower FF Civ if they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, there's that aggro. Let's
we
look
go.
at what we got going on here.
He does have good faith agreements in there. Could be
Yes.
interesting. But I feel as though if he wanted to do good faith agreements, he would have dropped down a TP in H1.
Now, can you remind me? I know I used to play a little bit India. How did they synergize with this good faith agreements?
So if you drop down a TP, you can send this good faith agreements, and then you can go up with the French consulate, which allows you to send crates. So 500
Yeah.
coin, 500 wood maybe. And I believe they're free. They might not be free, but they're very cheap amount of export. And so that's kind of the idea, is that instead of sending 700 wood, 700 coin, you can just go up with this consulate and send those two. Buy those two shipments.
He's got the camp builder going down in base, war hut, sending Big Benny right out of the gate.
Big Benny again. So, I mean, again, Breeze is going up with a greedy style. So, Big Benny first, gonna sell that for a bunch of wood. Save all the villagers seconds from gathering wood. He's getting the steel traps, or whatever those are called. And then he switched his TP to influence. Interesting.
He's got him on influence, right?
Yeah,
Experience.
or he had it, but then he switched it back to experience.
Okay, so Big Benny's gonna come in, and I'm assuming he's just gonna. What is he up to?
The thing that I
I'm
am a bit skeptical about this build is that you get steel traps so early, but you only have 11
10
villagers.
yeah.
And so there might be something better use of your resources early on.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what you would do with it, but there could be something where you spend your resources on, I don't know, going up with or finding the Berbers, or doing something with the Berbers or something along those lines to start double producing villagers. But
We got Gaskini out on the field. So what do you do? Do you just sell Big Benny off for wood, I guess?
yeah, he sold Big Benny for wood, and he's stacking 400 wood. Building Gaskinias.
Poor Big Benny just wants to live his life. Okay, 2 Seaboy. Let's see what A's is up to. So he's got Seaboys.
He's got Seapoys, but he's actually going greedy, so he got foreign logging, which I believe that's about 5 villagers, maybe.
Yeah, he's at that first. And he's gonna be fine here as far as pressure. It doesn't look like AgeOfKiller has put a lot of pressure out yet, but he's going to. 10 Gaskini, followed up by a Cannoneer shipment on the way. He's gonna need a house probably here.
Yeah, A's is gonna need to switch into Gurkha production.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he will. There we go.
There we go. And he's just getting the market upgrades, which is nice. This is, I mean, it's looking pretty interesting so far. I feel as though if Breeze can't make great trades, India's just gonna run away with it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, certainly with him, A's going greedy and AgeOfKiller not even sending that first villager shipment.
All the cows are dead, so he's not getting that benefit there.
What's the advantage of shipping the first Vil shipment? Because you usually have that shipment ready to go as soon as you hit H2.
Skipping it, I think it's just to get up faster, and then instead of wasting it or using it on a weaker shipment, it's sending it on a stronger shipment.
Yeah,
like
I guess so. Yeah.
So that's the cost there. I mean, he has had a bunch of shipments.
Well, the Big Benny makes up for it. It's 700 res.
Yeah, I don't like this. I feel as though he should wait because, I mean, all of his Cannoneers still haven't gotten here yet. But it's not bad taking out that monk. That monk is a nuisance. Both of the monks are nuisances to any early pressure. Even though the scores are heavily in Breeze's favor, I feel as though it's still, he's just on a timer.
Yeah, A's is invested in his eco. But
So,
Ethiopia has just like such strong. It's like boom, you sell a cow for this, or boom, you sell a 700 900 gold cow. It's wild.
Yeah, Big Benny is working right now. And those cannoneers are gonna destroy all of those units. And that barrack, is that a barracks or a consulate going up?
Looks like a
Consulate's
consulate here.
starting to go up. So in this case, you gotta be careful as an Ethiopian player not to let your cannoneers get TC fired.
Yeah.
They're very similar to Aba's guns, and that is what they are weak to.
Yep.
Get 2 shots by TCs.
He's just chilling. Lost that consulate, putting a second one up. Meanwhile, looks like AgeOfKiller's looking to age. He just got his fast age thing up. So here he goes. He's heading up towards
aging.
H3. Yep. So these cannoneers will shadow tech.
Benny is insane. So sending Benny
Yeah.
twice, and I think he used Benny as the. He just sold Benny at the market for his 700 coin.
You know, cows are people too.
I can't believe he would do that versus India too.
I know.
Maybe A's bought them,
Yeah, let's see.
and now Big
Nope.
Benny's just hanging out in the home city of New Delhi or wherever A's home
Okay,
city
here we
is.
go.
Oh, so we went up
AgeOfKiller is
Portuguese.
up. Look at the score right now. Looking just really good.
So we have the Ottoman cons coming out.
Making cav, but this cav are gonna get shredded by these Gaskinia. Maybe not. A's, I mean, this is a good surround for A's. Honestly, AgeOfKiller should be maybe could have a shipment on the way of something. Hey, his mortar's on the way. Like, does he want to risk what could happen here? They're kind of cornered.
So his
Here we go.
upgrades are coming in.
But they're not in yet.
So if he can start poking down.
And
at
here
those
comes Minuteman.
cannoneers.
Here comes Gurkha.
So that's none have gone down yet. There's 1, 2 cannoneers go down. Oh,
Huge stomp. Huge.
nice stomp.
Elephant's
That's
doing work.
disgusting.
Down goes the elephant.
AOK is pretty overextended here.
And
his
his
upgrades
upgrade-
just now coming in.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job of split firing.
Oh man, that was exactly what I was gonna say. Like, it's a bad position before you upgrade it. He has this mortar, but what? It's all alone now.
Yeah, so now the big boy's out, but there's no units to protect it.
Man, imagine if he had taken that fight with this cannon.
Breastplate. Are dervishes? Why is he getting breastplate? Gaskenyas aren't. Gaskenyas are musketeers.
I'm
And
not
then those
sure.
units coming in, those are musketeers as well, right? Those are.
Maybe you got the wrong
He's sending
one.
9 Gaskenya. Is that the shipment coming in?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that breastplate.
This mortar is gonna be in trouble. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. I mean, if he can get in there, if he can dodge it and get on top of it.
Oh, look at these sowars.
Oh,
You gotta get the sowars in there.
A's, you gotta go.
Yeah, you can't do this.
Yeah, you can't let that guy keep taking those shots.
Oh boy. Well, I think AgeOfKiller's gonna hold this one.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even the worst trade for A's. He's knocked out a lot of the Gaskenyas, but
True.
there goes some.
True. Yeah. I mean, all those shipments. What's going on here?
And I just like how the Gurkha go fly into the.
It was a good
trader
spread,
out.
honestly. Oh yeah, he killed a lot of Gaskinia. You're right. I mean, this is good value. There's upgrade stuff. Let's look at the Vil count. We got AgeOfKiller on 23 Vils versus A's 34 Vils.
Yeah, A's is aging. A's is aging. Or just about to. But I mean, there's no answer to that. That mortar.
So I'm still confused by the fact that these guys are playing the wrong civs, but we'll find out after this game what's next, I guess. If there is a next one.
Yeah, if there's a next game. I mean,
Boom goes Cannon takes a hit.
Dodge it. Okay.
Man, that cannon just takes no damage.
So solid shot does 4 AOE.
Yeah, it's strange.
Feels that should even be less. I just think it should be 1 AOE.
Or just be available in H4.
Like all other mortars in the game.
Maybe.
But yeah, so the aggro is probably gonna go down here.
Yeah, he doesn't have. It's gonna be. The thing is, we saw this earlier with like a Mido's game, of like even if you make like an okay trade, like if you don't take out that cannon, like how's he gonna take that out right now? He's gonna have to age
he's
up.
aging right now.
Maybe he has to send 2
But
siege
then he
elephants.
sends 2 siege jellies, and you just gotta hold until then, or be aggressive. So something's going on the left-hand side. I think AOK is trying to box him in.
Yeah, kill a villager here. Yeah.
So A's doing
Now this
a
would
good
be
job.
nice if Ace sees this.
Yeah, if A's goes for a raid,
I
because
think he
those are
saw this.
similar to those are like shrines. They tell you where the villagers are.
Yeah.
So AOK is gonna push in.
There we go. So Ace is going for bills. AgeOfKiller is going for the base, but he'll probably
Yeah.
get the. Oh, where's
This
this?
This is better for AOK. He's gonna kill all those villagers.
Oh boy! Don't even go for the town center. That thing's gone. Oh no!
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Breeze here.
Yeah, he's taking out lots of villagers back here.
Yeah, he's killed a bunch of bills and he's cut off the reinforcements, which is good. But I mean, Breeze is just.
Nah, there we go.
Mahout, Vilpol, sentries.
Here we go. Here we
Everything.
go.
The Mahout got defeated.
What? This thing is so ridiculous. It just never dies.
The villagers.
How is this thing still alive?
This is actually huge. Okay, so A's is at what though? How many bills does he have?
Yeah,
left?
31 bills for A's versus 22. for
22.
AgeOfKiller.
I mean,
Good
at
for
the end of
A's.
the day, that's a good kill. Use your bills. Nothing else is gonna kill that thing, so might as well use your bills to do it.
Yeah, it's a good call. Our horsemen coming out back here. Oh boy, these Gurkhas. I don't know. I don't know if these Seaboy can stand up to Sonara horsemen.
What else do we have coming?
Yurumi.
Oh, Yurumi. Oh no.
I don't.
A's, do it to him.
There we go.
Everybody knows not to push an A's.
There we go. Yurumi making a charge. They got 4.5 speed, so they're even. But they got these cool looking whips.
Sword whips. Meanwhile, what's going on at the top?
Now we got Sonar
Seaboy
getting up on here, and the Seaboy taking out lots of Gurkhas. Yeah, this Seaboy not gonna be able to take out Sonar, so he's gonna clean up. This is a good fight for AgeOfKiller.
A should just melee them down.
Yeah,
At least try to.
he could try, but
What are
yeah,
those?
so he's gonna clean that up.
Those are like mams.
Mamluks, yeah.
Mams versus cannons.
Okay, so I mean, military-wise, AgeOfKiller's got a pretty good standing army. A's has got some Yurumi. We're looking at 22 vills for AgeOfKiller versus 33 vills for A's. So,
And Mahouts? Or are those Hauda?
where? Hauda, yeah, those are Hauda. Oh, that'd be good against the Sonar. That'd be nice.
So we got 2 Hauda, some Rajputs.
This is a good counter army here. If you can snipe the, oh boy, Raj, get the snare. That'll be good. Oh no!
Oh, come on, get in
Hauda!
there.
No!
If the Yurimi get in there, the Yurimi will destroy the Gaskenya. Getting snared. Hauda have not shot the Gurkhas. Or,
They haven't shot anything. This guy's been walking around.
yeah, the Gurkhas were in the way.
Oh boy, that's huge.
Okay, he's killed 1, 2. So far, he's taken out 2 of the mams.
Those things are
3 man.
strong. Yeah, a lot of bad pathing out of this guy right here. He should be disciplined. Disciplined Hauda didn't look very disciplined to me.
Villagers need to get inside.
Villagers getting in the action.
Villagers killing that Hauda is just not
Dead.
been a good elephant. That was that elephant was in chaos.
Now be careful. There's a chaos card they can send, but
Yeah, and now it looks like Breeze is in commanding lead.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
He's got aggro forts on both
Pushing
sides.
the palaces, yeah.
He's like, I can build aggro forts and they're cheaper. He's just had too much faith in his elephants.
I got a lot of questions why I had to play against GUA's British in round 3, but AgeOfKiller got to pick Africa again.
Don't know. Is it like player 1 and player 2?
Yeah, like
It could
maybe
have been
it's
the way
correct.
that it was seeded. I don't know. I think this one's just about done. Ace has got 1. How about that?
How
All of his
about
villagers
that?
are in the town center.
Yeah, I don't know what Ace like. He's got no food. Look at the food. No food. This is the problem with this map. Like if you lose mid, you just have no food.
Yeah. So
Maybe a reason more you should put aggro mid map.
oh, maybe India's just too slow here. Villager's going back inside. What is he building there? Castle?
A town center?
A town center.
Why is he doing that? Okay, GG is called, and AgeOfKiller picks up
Takes one
his
back.
first game of the series. There we go, boys. We got points on the
Got a
scoreboard.
series here.
Let's take a look at the Fitzbro post-game report. We've got pretty close in res. AgeOfKiller's up, despite having less vills.
Well, yeah,
The
it's just having
influence
the
and
Benny.
Benny. Let's look at that military population. A lot of back and forth this game.
I think the that one right there, like the second drop before the end for A's was when he lost all
Yeah.
those units for free.
Yeah. Getting cleaned up at top was huge.
He just lost units and
I thought
Lost
after
them for
A's
free.
held, I thought like, okay, he's in a good spot, but then maybe he just got caught out of position.
yeah, and in that fight, as soon as he hit H3 again, the first or the second one, once AOK was in.
So I'm being told it's the seed, so you're right. That's why. It's just whoever's player A got supposed to play a certain civ. It wasn't based off
Gotcha.
of win loss.
Gotcha, that makes sense. So into game 4 we go. Is it a 3-1 or are we going to silver scrapes?
Okay, A's is playing Hausa versus AgeOfKillers Germany.
Germany. Oh, well, Germany's an OP civ. Everybody knows this.
Well, we got trade posts. We got 2 trade posts on this map, split up. And it's really interesting map because it's kind of like these crossings are kind of like zigzag. It's very strange, but
This
you
used to
also-
be an EP map, but it's rotated like a bit.
now A's is
It's a little
just
bit
sprinting
shorter.
right across the field. Look, he's gonna find this warthog. Philosophical problem-solving theory.
I like how it's guarded by Timon
Yeah.
or Pumbaa and Simba.
Yeah. Okay.
Or that was done on purpose.
Yeah. Do they still say like Star Wars quotes when they're laying on the floor?
The
They're dead.
explorers.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, is that what they did?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. 100 XP. That's really nice. A's gets in his cattle shipment first. Man, I'm feeling like a fool. I always send villagers first. Everyone's been sending cattle.
4 cows are good, it seems.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna
I-
kill the.
He's gonna take it and he's gonna go.
Oh, I
kill
would have
him
just
too.
killed him. Oh my. Did you not notice?
Ace is a nice guy though.
Oh wow, that's huge. Especially Germany losing that explorer.
Maybe he's baiting them to go build a TP and then kill him.
You know, it kind of looks like yes.
Yeah. Breeze just has to sit in base because this Explorer has like 3 HP. And it looks like A's is gonna go up with
Taking
he's gonna go
trade
steal his
post.
TP.
Yeah, man, I think that's gonna be problems for Germany. They gotta get the trade post, right?
Yeah, Germany does like their trading post. If not, they're just way far behind in EXP.
So, what do you think AgeOfKiller's rationale was behind selecting Germany in this matchup? What do you think he's probably going for?
Germany's a broken sieve. Everybody knows that if you go 700 wood, 700 coin into 9 Ulans, 8 Ulans, you just automatically win the game. Everyone knows this.
Well,
Everyone.
we'll see how
However,
that does
like,
versus the Javelin riders.
yeah, I feel as though a Hausa rush would be pretty good here.
I would imagine a Hausa rush is imminent.
But yeah, I think Germany is not a civ that does very well against the African civs, with the Javelin rider being so good.
Well, especially
and available.
without a trade route. I wonder if he knows which one is missing. Man, he has no line of sight. Look at this.
He hasn't gone anywhere.
Jeez.
Exactly.
He doesn't even. I guess he sees there's a hunt here. He sees one zebra.
Yeah.
I know for me, some of these maps I played, like I didn't even know where the hunts were spawning yet. It's just like I hadn't played them enough.
A lot of these these maps are reskinned EP maps. So this one was an EP map. It's just reskinned and flipped.
He's doing the same scouting pattern. What is he doing?
He's looking for a trading post to build.
Oh boy.
So he's gonna have to do some H2 play. If he doesn't, it's just bad. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure A's is gonna do the same kind of build that he did in game 1.
Yeah.
He drops the tower in the middle and just pushes really hard. Not having a TP is gonna not be great. But I think he'll get there in time.
I like these Somali, by the way. They're kind of fun to mess around with. They got these the rude militia, which are good against artillery. So infantry is riflemen, and then they've got the Javenier, the Isa warrior. It's kind of fun.
Those look pretty good to deal with Ulans. So it looks as though a TP is gonna go down.
Okay, he did get his trade. I'm surprised A's let that Explorer survive. If he had killed that Explorer.
I mean, if he got the Explorer and then was able to deny this TP,
yeah,
it would just be very tough for AgeOfKiller.
And then comes that tower. Now he sent this Raiders early, I believe. I think he wanted to send that after the tower's place. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or maybe he's just maybe he's just like going to pop him out here to go take out the straight post.
Maybe. But yeah, they're not going to make it to this tower. That tower's going to be up before. However, he will get a second card, and that second card will make it there. So there's 500 food. Now they do the little switch thing, right?
Oh, got a wall going up. A master of walls. Kind of a weird spot to wall though. You don't got a whole lot back here. You have the zebra hunt here.
I mean, he's running out of hunts quick. Zebras are actually.
Look at the damage she was able to do to this wall. What? What?
If you're building a wall and they're connected, and you siege where
I know
that wall builds.
That is so ridiculous.
So you got the Raiders.
One never even realizes how low HP that wall has.
Do we have what's Breeze's first card? Is it 3 settler wagons or?
I sure hope not. Nothing yet. Well. Yeah, it was. He's housed. What are you? Yeah. Oh, he's got tower. Okay, he's got 2 towers. Is his plan here?
He has 2 towers, but he has no villagers out on the map. I don't know. Does the market go down before steel traps?
Will he stop the steel traps? Nah. Maybe. Nah.
He's housed right now. He's Throwing down 2 more houses.
This is bad news, Bears.
Steel traps will go through.
No barracks.
No, he's building a second market. Steel traps
You know,
just gets through.
I feel like would CM be good here?
Not as Germany.
Yeah. Man, look at this army. This is textbook exactly what we did that first round.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean the towers are gonna do something, but that's just there goes another house. So he's housed again. Has no resources coming in. There are villagers going down in Aze's base though.
Yes, that's true. Oh wait,
Oh, 1 spearman. The
he's
spearmen
got
are
13 vills versus 18 vills.
and 10 of those are or 6, 10, 8.
But look at this army, no barracks. Like what can he possibly do to fight this?
Build more walls.
I guess he's got towers taking shots and his towns center taking shots.
He has town centers. Minutemen coming out.
So that'll help.
Do some damage. Minutemen are good versus step riders, or whatever those are, raiders.
Yeah, because they have a siege trooper tag.
Yeah, but raiders also count over Minutemen.
You don't say.
And I died.
Still alive. Well,
This is
he
not
held.
looking good for Germany, but I don't know.
18 vills for Germany.
Like I don't know what Hausa does after this. Like if I was Germany against another SIP, I would be like, oh, this game's over. But versus Hausa, I'm like, I don't know. Was this super all in? Did I hold it?
I'm surprised I almost half thought he'd go straight for that, but I guess maybe next. I feel like he almost could just fall back and go take that out, but he just wants to keep him in the town center. I mean, he doesn't even have barracks. He's not gathering anything. Doppels are coming
Everything's
out.
idled. Exactly. Everything's idled. That's 27 villagers
He's
idled.
raids with these Ulans.
So Aze is getting some.
So Aze is up on villagers now. Okay, there we go.
Not quite. Those are the settler wagons are ×2, and there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
So, but they've spent most of their time in the town center. And there's another house coming down.
Here we go. We got
There's a
barracks
barrack.
going up. But you still gotta get an army out on this field.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, Aze has maybe 2,500 food left in his base. Oh, and then he also has. I mean, he does have berries, so he has a little bit more time. I feel as though if like he gets 5 javelin riders and starts dealing with those pesky Ulans,
Yeah.
AOK won't be able to do his run bys anymore,
Javelin
which
riders.
have done a lot of
Honestly,
damage.
I just love opening javelin riders versus Germany because you know they're gonna have at least
At least 4.
Ulans. Yeah.
I mean, Bree's done a great job of not losing the villagers.
There we go. Now hold on. Breeze is holding this. He's got a little army. He's got some crossbows. Now these dervish will be good against them. So will the cav. He's got doppels. What is that? A house?
If he can switch over
This
to
is the turtle of the
coin.
century if Breeze pulls this off.
Yeah, if he switches to coin. I mean, I think he's been doing a great job of keeping A's busy on the back end. So A's probably lost a lot of villagers.
Yeah, he's done a great job with that for sure.
They're the javelin riders though, so that's gonna be shut down.
I'm pretty sure I would have panicked and quit when I had all my villagers in my town center and no barracks and no vill production.
So 700 coins coming through, which means AOK is about to get up to the next stage, which would be significant.
Yep. He could unlock all these cool shipments. What's A's up to? Then training 2 cows.
So the
But
TP's
Eco not
going
looking
down.
that great. 24
Well-
bills. Well, it's okay.
Tough part here is this. The TP's going down, and Germany had to stay in H2 and send a couple extra shipments in H2. So
Yeah.
their shipment curve in H3 is going to be slower,
Exactly. Yeah.
and they're missing the TP, so it's not super great. They're in a good spot, but I don't think.
This would be an awkward spot for him to push out. I don't know about this. I'd be a little scared of what could pop out of that tower.
Oh, A's watch it. Those hurt.
He's got the Berber camels.
Yeah, Dops. You don't like Dops touching any of your cav. Pretty much, you don't like Dops touching anything. If Dops are working on your units, it's a bad time for you.
He needs to kill that Dop.
Oh, he got one.
There you go. I mean, I don't think Breeze can afford to lose his army.
He got both of them. That army is cleaned up. And if he right clicks right now, Breeze is aging.
He's got nothing. Yep, he's just aging.
He's aging. He doesn't have a shipment once he gets up. If A's recognizes this, I feel as though he can just go idle him for the rest of the game.
Well, he's certainly not AgeOfKiller.
Hallo, bereit. Bereit.
Aufgabe?
Ja.
He's in his base already, and they're just hit up.
Stable. But no shipment. He can't say anything.
A's is a little scared. Because he doesn't realize that AOK doesn't have a shipment right now.
Yeah. I mean, even if he had any of these shipments, though, like...
It's tough.
What do you send? Like 9 Ulans? Like, this all counters Ulans.
Bereit.
Well, not when you're
9 Ulans, 8 skirm.
He's running around with the vills, it looks like here.
Ja.
Oh no. I wonder if Ace saw that. I don't think Ace did see it. So there's the Fulanis, or the Javelins. Okay, got Stagecoach. So, how many vills does Ace have?
Ace has 29
30.
vills.
33 to 30, I don't know, 7-ish. 35 maybe. So, ecos are about even.
I feel like Ace is giving him... I don't know, I can't say if he's giving him space. I feel like Ace is just taking it easy. You know, this is a tournament game. You don't just, like, go in there, though. He, like, probably could have just sat on his town center.
Yeah, but Ace didn't know.
Yeah.
Ace didn't know that there was no shipment on the way, and now I think Ace is in a great spot.
Yeah. He's got Stagecoach. He's got a Palace mid-map. I mean, he should be just cooking.
Yep, he's a little bit ahead in eco.
He's not aging. He's sending Lafiti. Here we go. We have some skirmishers and some Ulans.
It's just how do you beat that army?
Especially when when these raiders show up. So he's gonna have the dervish, all of this. Raiders, he can just right click.
Destroy. Oh, those got shipped back home, I think.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, it's not the biggest.
Yeah, he was back up.
Yep,
Let's get him a little closer. Now there are some dops in there.
There's 2 dops, but that's not enough.
Once you dop, the fun don't stop.
I don't think 2 dops are gonna do much here.
Nah. Those Lafiti can take it.
Ace is going for the wraparound.
Here we go.
Making contact. Dobbs getting some good swings off, but
Yeah. He can just focus those down with the dervish.
yeah, if he focuses down those 2 dops. Oh, there's 5 dops on the backside.
Oh boy, there they are. That should hurt.
good.
The dervish should be able to take care of it now.
Oh, there's 2 dops, 4 dops still in there. 3, 2.
I think a clever move trying to get the dops in there. I think that was probably the best chance here.
Yep, I think after those go down, though, all those skirms are a little too far from home.
And GG is called, and I think that makes it the end of the series.
Well, it's a 3-1.
3-1 for A's versus AgeOfKiller, so he will advance to play Ezad, I think. if that's correct.
I believe so. I think you play Noosh, right?
Yep, that'll be casted tomorrow. Myself versus Noosh. You know, rank 1 versus rank 200. And
Easy win for you.
yeah, you know.
And
Yeah, it's been this was a lot faster series, that's for sure. But thank you to all the players.